BA first semester basic students. In the last video, I have covered the lesson impact of social network on youth. In this lesson, I have covered and said about positive impact. Now, we shall discuss about the negative impacts of the social networks on youth. So, coming to know about the negative impacts of the social network on youth, as far as the at the present time is concerned. So, on one hand, social network sites seems to bring people together and connected. On the other hand, it creates a social isolation in regard to BBC news report. In the earlier part, while discussing the positive impacts, we have discussed that these social networks helped the youth as well as the old age or all age groups to have effective communication with other person, to have more and more opportunities to share views, opinions, and also to study, to get the information, to get more and more data. So the social networks have provided a lot and providing a lot. We have human beings, mankind has benefited a lot, but the same social network has negative impacts on all age group people, especially our youths. That's why BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, it has studied and made a report that the negative impacts of social networks are more on youth, as from this study report. As the youth tend to spend many hours on these sites. So younger generation, you observe, a girl or a boy is always with her mobile, because today you get all opportunities, all sites through the mobile, and youths are very much attracted towards this. Very rarely have face-to-face interaction. You observe in the society and in a function, in the classroom even, some students, some youths, they are very much busy in having their connection with some other persons through the mobile, maybe through the WhatsApp, Twitter, or through the Facebook, or there are so many other connections also. Today, youths, they utilize some negativity, something which is not relevant to the, youths. They go and observe, they look at the sites. So this kind of a negativity that has developed among youths today. That's why they forget who are with them. They forget how to be in the group, how to behave with others while they are in the group. And their face-to-face connection has reduced. Their interaction, their discussion, face-to-face discussion has reduced almost. According to various studies, scientists' evaluation determined that social isolation can lead to a host of emotional, psychological, physical, and mental problems. So, how they have been isolated? They have been busy, singly busy in the mobiles. So, due to this, isolation. So, one studies of the scientists, they have evaluated and determined that social isolation means keeping themselves outside from the group, from the society. So, they have been isolated, they have been kept singly away from the group without having interaction, much interaction, without mingling with the other people. So it leads to a host of emotional and psychological and physical or mental problems without having without sharing their pain or pleasure. So how to get the I mean, how to get the suggestion, how to get the answer from others. So without getting such answers from others, the feeling of isolation led the youth to have some problems like this. So maybe anxiety, once again depression, and somatic complaints among many others. Along with this problem, there are other negative developments, negative impacts of this social networks on youth. They are social networking way. So negative effects of social networking, various people suggested, included encouraging poor spelling and grammar. So exposing underage to online predators. So this is a negativity from the social network. So various people suggested, without learning the exact spellings, with the poor spellings, and not much learning about the grammar, and not exposing themselves with their identity, with their knowledge. So to online predators, allowing spread of misinformation that is perceived as a fact, decreasing productivity. So singly, how they receive information, sometimes they have been misled, sometimes they have been time to get a misinformation. So this is how they are perceiving as a fact, decreasing productivity. So that kills their productivity, as those who are supposed to be working spend time in the sites. So to chat provide a perfect platform for cyberbullying and providing details that increase risks of identity theft. So this is the very big problem of the youth people. So they are working alone inside the room with the mobile, and they are spending the time and going to the sites, and they chat with others. So provide a perfect platform for cyberbullying. So in this way, they are really giving the platform for cyber crimes, cyberbullying, and providing details that increase the risks of identity theft. So by doing this, there is a theft, kind of a theft they have on them. And concluding this chapter, social networking clearly portrays both positive and negative effects on the youth. We cannot deny. It's so those who take positive and positively, they get the information, they learn more, they become very knowledgeable, informable, and very powerful. But those who take the network in a negative way, they simply destroy their career, destroy their capacity to learn something more from the network. So it is a decision of an individual to make whether to continue using their sites or not. So that's why it is left to the student, or it is left to the youth what I have to choose. what I have not to choose, which is very much beneficial to me, which site is more informative, which network site is giving us a knowledge, so that I can improve my knowledge, so that I can improve my skills, so that I can develop myself. So when the youth is very eager to know the very good things in the social network, so he or she will grow. Otherwise, if the youth is turning towards the negativity or unusual, I mean, watching, unusual learning, unusual, I mean, weaving, so these never develop his or her career. These unusual things, because everywhere we see there is a good and there is a bad. Who chooses the good will develop, who chooses the bad will destroy. This is how there is in this society and in all the walks of the life. That's why the social networks will definitely have a very good information, a very good knowledgeable things. So if he or she takes this in a positive way, he can able to develop his career. If it is in the negative way, it will be the destruction and death on part of a youth.